Good evening. I woke up very late this morning, so I couldn't read it in the morning, but I'm gonna read it from now. Yes, like doing admin, dating apps see decrease in users. The app Hinge calls itself the dating app designed to be deleted. Yes, the idea is that people can delete the app when they no longer need it because they've met someone they really like. According to the new data from the UK, people really are deleting the app, but perhaps not for the reason Hinge had hoped. Hinge lost about 131,000 users in the UK between May 2023 and May 2024. But it's not just Hinge. Okay, so Hinge is the name of the app. I didn't know that. According to the same data, Bumble, another dating app, lost 368,000 British users over the same time, and Tinder lost 600,000 users. Perhaps don't think all these people have found love. Instead, they think these people have just gotten tired of swiping through other people's profiles. I could understand that, yes. Natasha McKeever from the University of Leeds said, people now feel like they are doing admin when they use dating apps. Yeah. So she also said some people see using these apps as a game. This leads them to behave in ways they wouldn't usually behave in real life, perhaps sending abusive messages to strangers, for example. That's not good. That's not a good thing to do. So, if apps aren't the answer anymore, how should people look for partners? The problem for anyone hoping to find love in 2025 is that with more of us now working from home, it's become harder to meet people in real life. Perhaps, say, joining clubs or classes is a good way to meet people, or just getting friends to introduce you to someone. And it can help to just to be open to taking to people while you're walking around. Questions: how many users did Hinge lose in the UK between 2023 and May 2024? Which dating app lost 600,000 users in that time? Tender. What university does Natasha McKeever work for? University of Leeds. University of Liverpool will be cool, huh? Discussion. What are your thoughts on these findings? Yeah, I guess it's very tiring, I think, just looking over everybody's profile is like almost like you're an admin, like looking for a new employee for the interview, blah blah blah. Yeah, what dating apps or services are popular where you live? I don't know which is popular because I'm married, so I don't need it. But my friend who is single is using Pairs, and she said the same thing. Is very tiring, actually. Not just because of Pairs, but the dating apps to find new people. There's tons of people you can match, but to find D1 takes a lot of time and a patience. Have you ever used a dating app? Actually, I do. I did. Yes. How did you find it? Very boring to me. Yeah. It's I like better going to the bars and just like talk to the person next to me. Yeah. But it's not for the dating purposes, but just to meet new people kind of thing. Do you think dating apps are a good way to meet people? I think for someone, yes. It depends on what your purposes are. Do you know any couples who met through a dating app? Actually, I do. And they get married. So, I'm not saying it's all bad. It's just not for me, yes. Further discussion: have you ever set up a friend on a date? How did it go? I'd never do that. I would never do that. Unless otherwise they ask me to introduce the particular person. Which of your friends would you trust to set you up with someone? And I wouldn't trust anyone for that. Unless otherwise I asked the person to introduce that another person to me, yes. What's your idea of a perfect first date? And it's a very silly question because it really depends on the person who you're going to meet. Which of the couples you know have been together the longest? Hi, don't ask how long. I don't know. And let's face it, a date is a job interview that lasts all night. Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld. I loved his show. What do you make of this quote? If Jerry Seinfeld says so, I take it. I mean, I agree with it. His show was so funny. I loved it very much, and I miss it. Maybe I'll look it up in the those like Netflix or something.